Hey guys, Tragically Trev here. We're going to be playing WWE 2K25. We're not going to be doing any of the play or the showcase, universe. Maybe we'll jump into that stuff, but the one thing that I just love to do is just play my GM. So we're going to do that. But we are going to skip over the video because we are going to start a brand new one. But yeah, skip this, and then we're going to go just local play. It's always... I've played this game a couple of times already, and I've always liked Nick Aldis. No real specific reason, but actually the contract magnet's not too bad. Especially with the signings later. But I also do really like Xavier was just for cheat code because, hey, if I can steal somebody that I like. Yeah, you know what, we're gonna do Woods. And we'll do SmackDown. I like SmackDown. And also the Birth of Legends card, really, really good too. And now that I've done that, why can't I do this? Oh, there we go. And let's make it challenging. Let's do... You know what? Let's do Regal on Raw. And we'll do Sean on... I want to try to do 4, but I wanted to make sure that they're actually somewhat challenging. Though granted, the first couple of seasons, at least the first one, I don't think I'm going to get attacked that much, just because I do have a different strategy on actually playing. But, you know what, we'll do Teddy Long on NXT. Yeah, NXT. Alright, and then we'll do... We'll do Cactus Jack on ECW. Sure, let's try that. I think that's pretty fair with the CPU. Good balance. Especially between the brands too, so we're gonna go Extreme and Extreme, which is going to be definitely going to be a challenge. I usually just play on hard, but the way that this game is formatted, the amount of people that I actually do have on my roster, for the majority of the time, I can usually fill up all the slots, so it's not that big of a deal. We're gonna do max money. I just want to be able to actually maximize the roster if I am doing it on Extreme. Yeah, we'll do fans, because Hall of Fame trophies, I'm pretty good at just being able to pick them off one by one, so I think that's going to be it. Shakeups. Oh, no, sorry. We'll do round robin for the player order in the draft. Why not? Default, even though it's really frustrating with this game because if you go to customize, you can't get, like, I don't know if they've patched them in yet, but you can't get just regular old CM Punk, and it's like, it's so frustrating. And of course, like, the power cards and stuff like that, no, not the power cards, my faction cards and stuff, I ain't got time for that. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I don't have time for that. Auto draft, absolutely not. Even though it would be really funny. I think we'll do classic. Just have them all unlocked. Why not? Booking timer. I'm gonna be pretty fast with this. If I do start lagging a bit, I'll start putting like an actual timer on for myself, but I don't think that's gonna be too much of an issue. So I don't want to bore you guys. And sorry,
it's that time of year again. The WWE draft.
Because why not? Yes, we all know how the draft works.
Who will be the first pick for
but
SmackDown?
For you people that are watching this, if you want to pause and take a look-see, that's how it works. It's always first round draft pick. The one thing I really do enjoy about this game, sorry, I'm just going to turn it down just a little bit because that was a little too loud. I like how they expanded the roster in the drafts as opposed to past titles. Like 2K25, or no, sorry, this is 2K25, dummy. 2K22, 3, 4. Was it even out for 2? Yeah, no, I think it made its return in 2, if I'm not mistaken. We didn't get 21. Probably for the best. 20 was an absolute dumpster fire. Let's see. These people are not going to be my first round draft, but like Stephanie Vicaire, I want to get Stephanie eventually, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to, but I just want to come see who else is there. I'm surprised Lyra's all the way down here. 46 popularity. And that's the other thing about this game, like picking these lower popularity people, like I just find that it takes a lot longer to get your popularity up, and especially if like you do wind up making a pretty big roster. Fallon Henley, no love for my girl, come on man. Okay, well, you can call me a fucking shill as much as you want, but CM Punk is my number 1 draft pick. Why not? Let's see what
Hype bomb time. CM Punk joins the new brand. You cannot deny his passion. That's why he's number 1. Raw's up again now with their second pick.
Oh, man.
The NXT GM ready to turn in the second pick. ECW ready for their second pick. Looking to solidify SmackDown's roster with pick number 2.
So Archer is going to Raw. This is the number 1 draft pick. That's incredible. You'd think like an ECW or something like that. No. Monday Night Raw. Jey Uso going to NXT. Drew McIntyre going to ECW. 2 solid picks. Not bad pick for the other brands as well. Rhea Ripley going to Raw. NXT, Becky Lynch. And ECW's got Bianca Belair. So I'm sensing a theme, so I'm going to pick my first lady, and it really sucks that Rhea's gone to Raw, so I'm probably going to wind up stealing her. We'll see, though, because I do just want to take, like, Tiffany Stratton. Come on, the level 5. Come on, 2K, do better. It's not your fault. Maybe it is. I don't fucking know. Gigi Dolan. It is a crying shame that she is no longer part of the roster, but like, I don't know. I think it was a mistake letting her go. I would have kept her on. And not saying that like, oh man, you wish like you were taking livelihoods away from people. No, God no. I love that people have jobs. I love that people can go to AEW. I love that people can go to WWE, wherever they want. And if they can make the big bucks, good for them, because they fucking deserve it. Liv
SmackDown
Morgan.
chooses Liv Morgan.
The GM looking to
Oh,
live dangerously.
no.
She will make an immediate impact on this brand.
Doesn't matter. We'll see.
SmackDown GM deliberating pick number 3.
Yeah.
SmackDown drafts Bayley.
The role model comes to
I don't know, for some
SmackDown.
reason,
She's got the
too, I
WWE
find
Universe
that
by
I have
her side. Great
I have
early
better
pick.
luck mixing the women's like classes together and roles rather than the men for some reason. I can't explain why, but for some weird reason the women are always just, they are the ace in the sleeve. Ace up my sleeve, ace in the hole, ace in the hole dress. Oh my god. Yeah, this is what you can expect a lot of. Okay.
SmackDown selects Alexa Bliss.
Sorry, I'm gonna have a little bit of Skittles.
NXT
And I'm
ready
so
for their
sorry, I have
4th
not
round
been paying
pick.
attention to anybody else who
SmackDown about
who's
to make their
going
5th
where.
selection.
So let's take a look-see. ECW's got Carl Anderson and Wendy Chu. All right. Ivar and Eric are going NXT. Brutus Creed and JC James. All right. I dig it. I need some men though. Not in that way. AJ Styles.
SmackDown picks AJ Styles.
Hell yeah.
The phenomenal one has a new home.
Woods is as savvy a GM in real life as he is on stream.
The other thing I do want to
ECW
point
ready
out
for
is
round 5.
It doesn't matter what I'm
It's another
picking
big
right now.
pick for Monday Night
In
Raw.
regards
Could
to
be a
role,
make or
because there is
break
going
pick
to
for
be a lot
NXT
of
here.
things that I switch up.
The ECW brand taking stock of the board. Who will join SmackDown in mere moments?
Well, we are about to see. So Raw's got Julius, okay, and Andrade. And I'm not laughing that he's got Julius. I just find it really funny that he was like JC Jane, Brutus Creed, JC Jane, Julius Creed, the Alpha Academy. Like, no. Andrade, Duke Hudson, Zelina Vega. It's going to NXT, and Luke Gallows and KSI. Same thing with ECW. The Club, the Good Brothers, Carl Anderson, Wendy Chu, and Luke Gallows, and KSI. They could have at least added him with like his Rumble attire. Like, that's what I would have done. This is my 6th pick. Okay, I need guys.
SmackDown chooses LA Knight.
LA Knight is on a new show, and I'm sure he has a lot to say about it.
A guy who will dig into the trenches. Good to have on your
Shante
side.
the Adonis at ECW. All right, I can dig it. Oh, where's my boy? There he is.
SmackDown
Austin
chooses
Theory.
Austin Theory.
SmackDown with a fantastic choice, Austin Theory.
He's looking to make his name at anyone's expense.
So I've got 4 guys, 3 girls. Channing Stackless Lorenzo is going to Raw. Omos, not bad. All right, I need some women. Do you have any women?
SmackDown drafts Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton gets what she wants, joining a new brand.
And she's got to be happy being picked by Xavier Woods.
Sorry that I'm eating Skittles right now. I've not eaten all day, and they're kind of just, they're tasty as fuck, so. Fallon Henley.
SmackDown selects Fallon
Which is a
Henley.
higher ring
Fallon
level than
Henley will
Tiffany
bring a little
Stratton.
country to this brand.
The brand
All
finally
right.
recognizing her
Logan
untapped talent.
All right, not bad.
The Raw GM taking stock of the talents. A lot of ways NXT can go here. Let's see what they pick. SmackDown contemplates their next pick.
Yeah, that's a good shout. Okay, now the other factor is that I'm going to be stealing Rhea, because I'm going to be stealing Rhea. Actually, it depends. It actually does depend. If she has a championship at the start of the season, I won't be able to do anything until she loses it, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but I'm trying to avoid that. Now, I also have to be really careful with my money, too. So I'm at 1.6 million right now. So I can start taking some smaller talent.
SmackDown picks Stephanie Vaquer.
A big pickup for this brand. The Dark Angel, Stephanie Vaquer.
Being drafted this late, this is an origin story. She is going to be on a mission now.
Damn! Alright, that's fine. Who else can I grab here? Okay. Stephanie's a cruiser. Fighter. No, bruiser, sorry. Stratton is a specialist. Bailey's a specialist. Cruiser. I need a giant. But the only crappy thing is, there's not that many giants on the roster. Like, yeah, Tamina. But the other factor is, too, she's got nothing for promo skill. She's already annoyed. Like, no, it is not worth the risk. God, yeah, I'm gonna have to
SmackDown selects Nia Jax.
The irresistible force making her way to SmackDown.
Being drafted this late, this is an origin story. She is going to be on a mission now.
I'm really hoping that I'll be able to beef them up so that they're pretty close to Rhea's status, but... And again, I'm just explaining for people who actually haven't seen any of this. That's another huge... Like, what were you thinking, WWE? I really enjoyed Isla Dawn. I really did. I thought she was an exceptional worker, and granted, I haven't seen a lot of the things that she's been doing on the independents. But again, I'm super glad that her release did not stop her from following her dream, because, I mean, what's the point, right? You gotta try to do something. I'm going to take...
SmackDown chooses Lyra Valkyria.
A dark cloud has taken over this brand as they chose Lyra Valkyria.
I bet Woods thinks she's overlooked. He sees a real star potential.
Cora Jade, same deal. Like, they brought her back. It was from injury, because I believe she was injured. Came back, and I thought she was going to have a lot of momentum in NXT, but that was just not the case. Okay, I think... You know what?
SmackDown picks Tegan Knox.
Big boost for SmackDown's women's division with Tegan Knox.
Going to a new show will give her new opportunities.
Team Red looking to round out its roster with this pick. NXT is wide open here with their next selection. Who will be the next extremist on this brand? The SmackDown GM is preparing their next pick.
Man, that sucks that Wolfgang's going to Raw and then Mark Hoffey's going to ECW. It sucks for them. It works out better for me, actually. No Amdar. Alright. Logan Paul, Baron Corbin, Julia. Damn it. And Tony D'Angelo. I wonder where the fuck that guy went. And Ludwig Kaiser. No idea where that dude is. is definitely missed, that's for sure. But that El Grande Americano guy, chef's kiss. Man, there's not a lot left for the men's roster. So, I have a bit of money. Or was I looking at something else? I feel like I was looking at something else. Yeah, I was definitely looking at something else. God damn it.
SmackDown selects Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker looking to break through on a new brand.
An out-and-out bruiser. He's taking his fight to this show.
All right. Rollins wouldn't be too bad to get. Roman. What do I have? Fighter. Styles, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to change class right away. I'm hoping. LA Knights or Bruiser. Okay, something's telling me Bruiser. Okay, I should really take a fighter male, so...
SmackDown drafts Randy Orton.
The Viper has found a lair on SmackDown.
A man who will put it all on the line here.
$257,000. Yeah, I'm probably going to call it quits right now because I'm going to be getting a female, and I'm really hoping that it's going to be Ripley, but...
Look at the talent picked by this GM.
There is the draft.
NXT ready for their next selection in this draft. The Raw War Room weighing its strategy here. A major decision for the NXT War Room.
Son, not Grayson
the Extreme War Room debating ECW's next pick. Raw has so many options to choose from here. Who's up for NXT?
Alex Shelley.
Important pick for the Extreme brand.
Indy Hartwell's NXT.
Who'll join the black and gold
ECW.
brand next?
Glad she's gotten picked up.
A make or break pick for the land of Extreme. The next round
ECW.
begins for Monday Night Raw. ECW weighing their options here.
The Motor City
Who is about to join the Raw roster? And here is the new roster of Monday Night Raw.
Raw has done their draft.
NXT weighing their options here for the next pick. ECW moving on in the draft.
Pat McAfee.
A major decision for the NXT War Room. The yellow and black brand is now complete.
He'll be ECW TV champ in no time. All right, NXT.
Speculation about the next member of ECW.
Wow. All right.
The land of Extreme with their next pick. The GM has finished their draft. Some big names picked.
Look at all this talent, but in the end, only one brand will win.
Maybe I should have strategized just a little bit better, but you know what? I think we're going to be okay for the most part. Yeah, wow. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right, Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame induction ceremony will occur for all brands at the end of the season when any GM has collected the required number of trophies. All GMs will be entered into the Hall of Fame and ranked by the selected win condition. Ties are broken by the most cash. Trophies are awarded by completing career or seasonal challenges. Entering the Hall of Fame will allow you to continue playing or retire your save file. Yeah, that's usually what I wind up doing just because I sometimes just get bored and just, want to zone out and book some wrestling. So, you know the best. Good luck, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Oh, Triple H. Utica, New York. Xavier, good to talk to you. Just checking in, make sure SmackDown is ready for the new season, feeling confident. With the roster we have, I think we'll do okay. Yeah. Good, I'm expecting big things. I'm expecting big things of SmackDown this season. Make it an amazing show. Sorry, I had to. Now, this is... I could beef somebody up right now to make sure that they're actually a champion, but do I necessarily want to do that? Because LA Knight... See, it's not too bad. Just regarding their staminas. I mean, Theory could use a little work. Yeah, shoot, Theory could use some work, because he'll only be at 61. Jeez. For popularity, even if I do wind up putting the United States, it's only 5. Yeah, well, Theory's not going to be a double champ right away, so... You know what, I'm just going to leave it. I will crown champions, because I don't really do tag team. I don't really do tag team for the men unless I've actually got them, and I've got like a decent roster. I'll wind up signing people along the way. Again, try to balance everything out a little bit better, because if I usually pick up about 10 men and 10 female, and then I can just use them at my disposal, and I'm going to need to, especially doing extreme mode. So, yeah, confirm selections. And right away I gotta get schooled 3. That's good for ring experience, so that will come in handy. Bargain baiting special effects, alright. Sorry, it's not I had a stroke there for a second. It's gonna happen a lot. I stumble on my words all the time. I'm trying to get better, but have at least one tornado tag team match this week. Alright. Ooh, beer. Okay. Maybe this was a mistake. Sorry, I'm looking for a special device here, but I seem to have misplaced it, unless it's up my butt and around the corner, which, oh, no, it was in the garage. Sorry. Wow. They are just not happy people. Like, at all. Punk's miserable. It's like he's working in AEW again. Please don't come at me with your pitchforks. You know what? Breaker. Why not? This will actually work out pretty decently, I think. You know what? We'll do Styles. Styles and Randall Keith. Why not? And then Theory and LA Knight. There is that's my men feuds I'm hoping to get started. And hopefully this is going to be kind and actually allow me to advance with rivalries. We'll see. Now the question is, who do I want facing off here? Because, again, I didn't really think this through. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to be okay. Because I can book... You know what I could actually wind up doing? The GM request. What do I get? Pre-match physio. Oh, it's not even worth it. Okay. But you know what? We are going to do it. We are going to book Lyra and Bailey, and just watch. This game is going to be like, they have horrible chemistry, and it's like, in real life, I actually really enjoy them as a team, and I really love right now how WWE is making their tag team division feel big, you know, putting all like the big players in it and like former world champions and stuff like that. It's super exciting. Charlotte and Alexa Bliss, phenomenal together. I love their dynamic at the beginning. I love how it is right now. Like, it's perfect. Rhea and Io now, that's going to be amazing. Bayley and Lyra, fantastic too. Yeah, hell, even Nia Jax and Lash Legend, excited to see what they're going to do. What was I thinking? Fallon Henley and, I know, Liv Morgan. And then we're gonna do... See, this is the crappy part, because I could turn Tegan Knox, which is probably what I'm gonna wind up doing. And I know this is going to hurt me in the long run, but I'm going to do, and then I can, yes, okay, sorry. Basically what I'm going to wind up doing is, this is going to hurt me in the end because it's heel versus heel. The classes are okay, so I'm hoping that will give me just a little bit of a popularity boost. The popularity of itself is not great. And then next week I'll be having Nia Jax call out Alexa Bliss, and then with Alexa I'll be able to do her role change into a babyface. So at least there's that. I'm gonna put that as my main event only because they're at ring level 20. I know that they don't match, but I'm hoping that won't matter too much. I'm going to put them in the middle of the card, though. Tag team match should not do better than this, I'd imagine. Yeah, I'm confident with that. And then... two for the promo. Yes, because I'm going to turn... No. Shoot. You know what? I'll be able to do it. Roll change. Yes. You know what? I'm going to do double roll change. No, I'm not. I'm going... The thing is, do I wind up... There's a couple of different things that I could do. I could sign more people right now. It's not like I don't have the cash. I just like being able to... I like being able to beef up the couple of people that I get right at the beginning before I start signing people on, but I'm kind of backed into a corner here because I don't want to turn Tegan. Because if I get Rhea comes back as a phase 2. Oh dear. I should have looked at that a little bit better. Let's see. If I leave Stratton, not the end of the world, I don't think. My other thing is, too, if I just leave everything the same, I could have Alexa fighting Rhea. Yeah, so you know what? We are going to change two things. I'm going to do this. We are going to replace... Yes. 58, come on. Stamina Stratton. Okay, I think this works. Sorry, I love Pretty Deadly's theme song so much. It's so catchy. Oh, I can't do anything until I get 3 lessons, but that's okay. For some reason I thought you were able to buy one right off the hop, but... Oh, I should check my... Purchase all power cords 5 times. Okay. Pretty sure that was 3. 3 gauntlet matches, 10 last man standings. This won't be bad when I get a little bit more people into the mix. Use 3 power cards during 1 week 3 times. Okay. And of course I have no idea what it's going to give me. This one, hit and miss. I can usually get that midway or right at the end, just because there are some that are ridiculous. Like, I'm not doing a Tornado Tag Team match week 1. I mean, I could, but like, is there any purpose for it? Charity. I'm so horrible for charity, but I'm gonna have to get used to it. Oh no, I needed to... charity. Oh wait, charity affects... Generated... Oh. Wait, hold up. Poor performance. Oh, that's for advertising. Okay, yeah, so we'll do charity, and the heels are doing charity. Cue Sarah McLachlan and the cute little dog videos. God, it's so depressing. Alright, I think we're good. I should have had some titles online, but we can do that in the coming weeks. CM Punk versus Braun Breaker in our opening match.
1,
And
2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
alright, CM Punk kicks us off. And it's a rivalry too. Thank God. Thank God we're off to a right start. 4,000 fans, not bad, Alexa. Thank you very much for that. Austin Theory versus LA Knight. This will probably wind up being for the United States Championship down the line. Yeah, let's see what we got.
It's over.
And LA Knight takes it in a disappointing match. Look, why? Cut some slack here, come on. Probably just because Theory's not that high with ring level. That's okay. It happens. We'll get the ball rolling eventually, and hopefully. By end, it kicked off a rivalry too, so can't complain too much. 3,500 fans. Thank you very much, Tiffany Stratton. All right, this should do a little bit better now that I swapped Vicaire for Bliss.
1, 2.
Let's take a look.
Ring that bell.
Stephanie Vicaire picks up the win in a mediocre 2-star match, but it kicks off a rivalry, and that's exactly what we want right at week 1. Thank God, and no popularity at all for Tegan Knox, even though that she is a promo skill 3. That is one thing that 2K really needs to do, is that you need to be able to train up promo skill. I don't necessarily know if it is in training as well, with the actual action, but it's unacceptable. Some of these people, like, if you look at just the base settings for Jacob Fatu, I think he's sitting at like a 1 or a 2, and it's like, the dude's at least 4 or 5. Like, come on. Alright, 0 popularity. That's fine. Alright, this is the tag feud. I'm hoping that we'll be able to pop something. If it doesn't, I won't be too surprised, but
1, 2,
let's see.
ring it.
And Fallon Henley and Liv Morgan in a 2.5-star OK match, and it does kick us off a rivalry. Thank God we are on the right foot here, week 1. Not necessarily for star ratings or anything like that, but we are picking up the rivalries when we need them, and that's super important in this game. And we're going to continue on to the main event, which will wind up being for the World Heavyweight Championship, the WWE Championship. At some point, AJ Styles versus Randy Orton.
1, 2, that's 3, bell!
And Randy Orton wins our main event and doesn't pop a rivalry. Oh, Randy. Come on. Okay. I'm hoping next week I'll be able to justify this, or rectify this, sorry. And if I can get to at least one, we'll try, but let's take a look, see what Raw has in store for us. I love Raw. I love Raw so much. Wolfgang versus the World Heavyweight Champion, R-Truth. The title is on the line. And R-Truth retains the championship in a 3.5-star. Great match that kicks off a rivalry. Yeah, I definitely should have had some championships on the line. God damn it. Alright, that makes me feel a little bit better. Except, oh, and maybe it's the, is that the tag titles? No, it's not, but Rhea Ripley's their world champion, and Charlotte's the Intercontinental Champion. So, I don't know what to do here. We'll think of something. Brooks Jensen versus Andrade for the Intercontinental Championship. No, it is not, but Andrade does win the match. 2.5-star mediocre match. Nope, sorry, just a 2-star, and we use the same half. Kicks off a rivalry for them, though. Good for them. Good for Raw. Popularity boosts of 5 for Rhea Ripley due to the self-promo. The mid-card tag team match. Imperium versus Tony D'Angelo and Trick Williams. Whoop that D. I don't know. That's the only thing I can come up with. Whoop that Tony. Alright, here we go. I'm sure that this is... Oh, no, it's not, because Julius and the Creed brothers are facing those machine guns. But it kicks off a rivalry for them. Good for Raw. Good for Raw. Just kick a guy while he's down. Alright, and there's the rivalry. Charlotte really wanted to face Scarlett. That's why Scarlett wasn't able to call out Rhea Ripley earlier. It's just because Charlotte was like, I want to work that girl. And you know what? That's cool. Good for her. Piper Niven versus Thea Hale. Oh, man. They're gonna do really well. Except Thea's popularity isn't all that great. No, it's a mediocre 2-star match, which was probably better than my mid-card main event. That's okay. It's fine. And it pops a rivalry for them. That's great. Alright, like I said, the Creed brothers put the tag team championships on the line. The World Tag Team Championships on the line against the Motor City Machine Guns. And the Guns can't do it. The Creeds are just too powerful. They're too strong. They're too creedy. I don't know. The Creed brothers, they wind up taking the gold back to American Made. That's so cool. Good for them. Good for Raw. Good for Raw. Now, with NXT, oh boy, we got Eric and Ivar versus Jey Uso and Dexter Lumis. Oh man, I love it so much. I love the computers in this game so much. They just make the wackiest tag teams. And especially because Eric Rowan is sitting right there next to him. Okay, but we'll get to that because we've got this big tag team match coming up. Jey Uso is the NXT World Champion. That is so funny. Well, let's take a look at what they've got here. And the Viking Raiders, the War Raiders, sorry, I'm still getting used to that because I don't see them on TV, and honestly, we should a little bit more. Gotta give them a little bit more love. Eric and Ivar, they do take the win for NXT in a 3-star good match. Good for them. Oh, that's why. Eric Rowan was too busy calling out Carmelo Hayes, and Carmelo Hayes came out and was like, I'm him. And Eric Rowan just stood there and looked at him. And that's how you start a feud. I'm sure something a lot more exciting would have happened. Kiana James taking on Lash Legend. It is so funny, just the contrast of the pictures. Like, Lash just looks like she is a very, like, tall woman, but, like, her picture is just, like, huge compared to Kiana's. It's just like, eh. I'm sorry if that sounded insensitive, but you know what? Everybody's fucking sensitive now, so it's fine. Alright, simulate. Kiana James, Lash Legend, and Lash takes it in a disappointing 1.5-star match, but they get the rivalry going for them. Good for them. Good for them. Duke Hudson, I almost forgot your name. I literally had to called out Elton Prince, but nothing happened, which is really surprising that Duke Hudson's promo skill for. See, I get it. I totally understand. You gotta have some variety, but like, can you tell me a Duke Hudson promo that's memorable? And no slag on him. It's just, again, I remember, like, I watched NXT while he was around, and aside from like the Chase U stuff, you didn't really hear him talk all that much. And then he had that really bad promo with like the head shaving one. I can't remember who that was against, but he wound up getting his head shaved, and it was like, all right. But then he got put with Chase U, and hey, good for him. Worked out for him. Well, kind of. Julia takes on Indy Hartwell for the NXT North American Women's Championship. Julia, the champion, walking into this match. Let's see what we got. And Julia retains in a 2.5-star okay match. Gets the rivalry going. Good on them. Tyler Bate with a promo. The crowd do not sound happy. Even with a promo skill of 3, no popularity. Andre Chase taking on Grayson Waller. Waller doesn't get enough credit. He is so damn good. And Andre Chase takes the win in the semi-main event in a mediocre 2-star match. Gets the rivalry going. Carmelo Hayes with a self-promo that gives him a popularity of 2. Yeah, see, again, Tyler Bate, exact same promo skill as Carmelo Hayes, but Hayes took it. Maybe just because his popularity isn't all that great. Tyler Bates, anyway. Now on to the main event of NXT. Becky Lynch taking on Cora Jade. Title is on the line. And Becky Lynch does retain in a 3-star good match. However, no popularity, which is kind of surprising. I thought that would have sparked a rivalry, but it is what it is. We've got ECW with Otis taking on ECW Television Champion KSI. Incredible. Bring back ECW just for this. KSI in a 3-star good match and boost the rivalry by 1. Good on these guys. My show sucked in comparison. It's fine. Pat McAfee calls out Alexis King. Okay, but no rivalry, which works out for our favor. Wendy Chu taking on Bianca Belair in the next contest. Both ring level 10, and Bianca Belair picks up the W. 2-star mediocre match, but they get the rivalry going. Good for them. just letting everybody know I'm not going to be doing this all week. I'm super excited about like the actual like first week of everything kind of, and then pay-per-views will probably wind up doing it, but yeah, I promise I won't talk through all this because I got a show to run and I don't got that much time. No, I'm kidding. I got all the time in the world. No, I really don't. Ashante the Adonis with a self promo that gives him popularity of 1. Good for him. Oh, here we go. See, there we go. Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, the Good Brothers taking on Gallus, Joe, and Mark Coffey.
1, 2, ring that bell.
No titles on the line, and the Good Brothers wind up taking a 2.5-star OK match, no rivalry. Fantastic. Jordan Grace calling out Blair Davenport, and it works in her favor. Level 1 rivalry for them. Good for her. Good for her for getting signed like the way that she did. Like, just like the way that she came in originally with like just like the odd Rumble appearance here and there, and then being able to like sign on with NXT. Very weird though that she like showed up on SmackDown that one day and everybody was like, oh my god, she's gonna be on SmackDown, and then it's like, nope, you're going back to NXT. It's like either or. I feel that she could have just been able to be transitioned into SmackDown, and it's not a slag on everybody that's working there right now on SmackDown, because I do find that SmackDown is the more enjoyable show out of the two. But yeah, I feel that SmackDown needs a little bit more star power. And like, not saying that nobody is a star on SmackDown, that is absolutely not what I'm saying. But just with Tiffany Stratton gone right now, Jade Cargill as like the final boss bitch, like you need credible people to go after Jade, and I'm worried that they're not going to deliver as well as they should. Just my critique, and that's all it is, my opinion, and I can't be wrong on my opinion. Speaking of Jade Cargill though, final boss bitch is taking on Roxanne Perez. Fantastic year this year. She has been very consistent over the last, I want to say, 2.5 years now. Like, she's been so enjoyable to watch. Her character development, she's very comfortable in her role, and it's so cool to see. Expect big things from Roxanne Perez in real time. But we're gonna get on with this match because I don't think she's gonna win. Oh my god! All right, goes to show what I fucking know. Jade Cargill loses to Roxanne Perez, kicks off the rivalry in a 2.5-star OK match. Not bad. And here we go, the main event, Drew McIntyre, the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, taking on Eddie Thorpe at popularity 40. If Thorpe wins this, consider it the greatest upset ever. And no, Drew McIntyre has a death grip on a world championship, which he should fucking absolutely do. I want Drew to hold this title all the way up until WrestleMania, and then they get drafted next year, because he still has the title, because that's what Drew deserves in real time. So good. Alright. Yep. Just like I said, horrible week. Not actually too bad, but I definitely should have put the Theory and Knight match in the middle of the card, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright. At least with the rivalries going, I can now start making more progress in that, and then by the pay-per-view, actually, sorry, for the go-home show, I'll be able to bang out as many rivalries as I can, and then save the ones that I think that are going to be more credible for the pay-per-views. Look at that, Fallon Henley and Liv Morgan, an incredible tag team. What the heck was Austin Theory thinking, taking the easy way out of his match with that DQ? And then, Braun looks so angry. Wonder if something happened backstage. That's not what it said. I just wanted to add the stage part for some reason. Alexa Bliss just killed it with that charity promo. And then Randy Orton was all like, better luck next time, AJ Styles. A close contest, but if you got to finish the job in this sport. And then he hit his pose. Theory versus LA Knight was rough. Doesn't help that their fighting styles don't really complement each other because they're both bruisers, Travis. Oh my god, I thought Theory was a fighter. Alright, well, that's fine. That was why it didn't do well. Oh, sorry. I forgot to see how much cash I got. Alright, not too bad. 35,000 new fans. Alright, we made a little bit of money. Oh, right, because I did the charity promos. Alright, 32,000, almost 33. For Raw. NXT. 28. Alright. 29. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm first place. Those charity promos must have really helped. Cool. Sweet. I don't think I've ever gotten first place. Week 1. Oh. Boss, I'd like to get as much ring experience as possible. As part of my journey to becoming the greatest superstar at SmackDown. I feel like a no-holds-barred match would be perfect for me right now. Next couple of weeks. You know what? Fine. I really can't afford to make anybody too upset right now. Alright. Okay, week 2. Actually, you know what, guys? This video has been running a little bit. How I'm going to do it is I'm going to basically play from the week after the pay-per-view up until the pay-per-view, and then just keep doing that format until we get to WrestleMania. But yeah, I'm going to call it quits on this video right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I didn't bore you guys too much, and again, I hope I made you laugh just a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to be pretty consistent with this, and I'm really looking forward to what else I've got in store. So yeah, click that like button. Thanks, guys.